Somebody named themselves Jordy's curved thumb. Stupid.
Experience BPD things almost daily.
Shut up about BPD. Shut up.
Come on, like the stream for my curved thumb. This have been taken down specifically. Like, I really don't even remember what was that bad about this rotisserie chicken video that warranted it to be taken down. I also think it's funny that YouTube will take down Amberlynn's content, but not the content of us reacting to it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, there was something that happened somewhat recently where she got in trouble. Oh, it was the one where she was like, if you guys don't watch my videos, then I won't be able to afford Ozempic or whatever. Remember that video that got taken down? She got in trouble for that, and then I reacted to it, but my content was allowed to stay up and hers wasn't.
I'm just gonna dive right in. I saw other mukbangers eat. Oh, by the way, wings are my favorite part, so I'm gonna start with that.
Mukbangers.
I saw other mukbangers do this.
She looks so big here. This was like right around Bedbound era. This was right around Beck needing to bring a sponge and bucket into the bedroom and her doing what she could era. Is that a turkey or a chicken? This is a rotisserie chicken. Wait, you thought this was a turkey?
Rotisserie chicken is one of my favorites ever.
So it probably doesn't have anything to do with what she said necessarily. It's just the fact that she's eating this amount of fucking food and she looks like this. Actually, I mean, I don't know. But it probably would make sense that YouTube would go after people like Amberlynn than like Stephanie Sue, for example. Like height there, because there are height weight proportional people out there that eat in excess like this, but they kind of fly under the radar because, you know, the ramifications of said activity hasn't made their way to the host. She only eats with her front teeth. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth.
Dealing with here.
Okay, so I remember this to be a lot less boring. This is like mind numbing right now. Let's move on to something a little bit more palatable. Did Amberlynn Reid manipulate wifey with the dangling ankle? This sounds like a fun little conspiracy. Let's do this.
My girlfriend and I were playing Mario. And we were gonna go for a walk, but my head is like literally pulsating, so I'm gonna have to take some medicine.
So I'm gonna go for a little walk. And some of you were wondering if I have tennis shoes. I do. And I decided to wear them today. I hate them. Not cute. But I'm gonna wear them for my little walk outside. I'm probably gonna hate every minute of it because...
Oh, I remember these shoes. She got the wide foot ones. I didn't know that that was a thing. Some people just have like flatter feet or bigger feet, and they have to buy certain types of shoes that come in extra width. So she got these extra width tennis shoes for walking. Walking will entice.
Just taking a little break. I'm at 4,531 steps. I wanted to reach 5,500 today, but I definitely still have some time. I'm listening to Spotify. I just have a workout playlist on that like someone else made.
So, as you guys know, I have excoriation disorder. I pick my skin. That's why I have all this happening. And sometimes it's worse than others. I've been suffering with like really bad anxiety lately. So that doesn't help. And
oh my God, nothing has changed. Literally 3 years ago, and she's still talking about this.
And I cannot control it. That's why it's called excoriation. It's so hard to say. Disorder, because you literally can't control it. It's part of the OCD family, and I wish that I could control it.
This is all made up. Probably. I actually wouldn't be surprised if Amberlynn faked the whole falling off of the sidewalk thing. It's kind of just like, I don't know, because we know that Amberlynn does things in relationships to try to get her partner to feel sorry for her so that she can have the upper hand and play victim. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was pulling a ruse on Jade at the time. I do think that Jade was too smart to fall victim to any of Amberlynn's BS, but that doesn't mean that Amberlynn's not going to try.
So I'm pretty sure one of the areas on my leg, I'm sure the way you guys are imagining it is probably worse than what it really is because I'm just bad at explaining things. But long story short, I have cellulitis again. And a lot of people are like, why are you getting it so often? It's because of that. I do, keep myself clean. I shower daily. Wow. That has nothing to do with it. I promise it does not. You will be the cleanest person.
Oh my God. Not just because it's SpongeBob. That edit just like made my whole day.
Keep myself clean. I shower daily. That has nothing to do with it. I promise it does not. You could be the cleanest person in the world and still get cellulitis, unfortunately. I am sick, currently on antibiotics. Today's day 3 of me having cellulitis. And this is the 3rd day of just chilling in bed. And I absolutely hate it. It definitely reminds me of bedbound days. Like the first day, it was great. It was like, ooh, I don't have to do anything.
Like, as opposed to what? You doing something? That doesn't happen. I'm bedbound, bitches. Yeah, eat it.
But now I'm just like over it.
Emily was literally DMing reaction channels while literally licking my vagina.
Like, I see things around the apartment I want to do. I miss my walking. I was walking daily.
Okay, tell this to the sink corner. Yeah, I know. It really shouldn't have even been an edit of SpongeBob side-eyeing her. It should be an edit of the sink corner eyeing her. So this is what we're calling showering daily, huh?
I decided to go on this walk by myself.
So what, until she keels over? Until she's out of breath, hyperventilating? I just want to go for as long as I can.
I don't know. I think I prefer walking by myself versus like with other people.
Well, yeah, because other people wouldn't want to wait for you. And also, I mean, they would have to like... I mean, to keep up with Amberlynn walking, people would literally have to, I don't know, like tiptoe or something to keep up with her speed. It would be annoying. I don't know. Have you ever walked with someone who's faster than you? It's annoying. It's annoying because it's like, okay, well, you walk faster than me, so that means I need to walk faster, which isn't very enjoyable.
Because I feel less self-conscious. Okay, update. I've gotten 0.2.
I'm dead. I'm going to go as long as I can. All right, everybody, update. I went 0.2 miles.
I have athlete's feet, and that is like a major cause of cellulitis.
That's a fungal infection, isn't it? Athlete's foot. How does she have athlete's foot? She never uses her feet. You just use like an antifungal cream, right? I have athlete's feet, as if that's something that she was born with and you can't get rid of. Both of her feet, yeah, not athlete's foot, athlete's feet. Both of them have the infection. Mop foot. Didn't Snowflake make mop foot merch and she freaked out? I mean, honestly, like, mop foot isn't that inaccurate in all honesty, because Amberlynn's pants are not hemmed at her ankle, partially because the ankle is dangling, but her pants are longer than they need to be, and they do mop the floor.
So I'm just back to taking antibiotics, and I'm just frustrated because I was actually supposed to go somewhere super fucking fun with my girlfriend in a few days, and now I literally can't. So I am...
Jade and I had plans to go do something super fucking fun, and now I can't, so I guess that I'm just gonna have to lay on the couch and eat. Oh, gosh. You know, like, life's passing me by. I want to be out there doing stuff. I want to be living life, but, you know, I guess that I'm just gonna have to lay in bed and eat.
The steps I did for today was 2,300, I think. I didn't write down the exact number, I should have. But I had my Fitbit charging for a big chunk of the day. I still could have done better. I just honestly did not get up and walk lately. I've been kind of...
She probably did that to get out of the plan. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. We can't go do that thing that requires me to move. I have cellulitis. No. Using antibiotics to get out of plans. Most people, when they want to get out of plans, they just say like, oh, you know, I'm really tired. Oh, you know, something came up. Oh, I'm not feeling well. Amberlynn. Well, I have a deadly infection that requires me to take antibiotics every day of the year.
In a rut when it comes to walking. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. So I want to wake up tomorrow and make it a focus to really focus on that.
Wait, did she just say she couldn't take a walk because her Fitbit was charging? I can't exercise today. My Fitbit's not charged.
Recently happened to me that kind of flipped my world upside down, I'm not gonna lie. So it was about 3 to 4 days ago. I was just feeling so just low. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't even want to, like, I was just sitting at my desk. Like, that's all I would do all day long, is just sit at my desk and watch YouTube.
No, couch or bed. I think she lays in bed all day. I don't even think that most days Amberlynn gets out of bed to go sit on the couch, because what's the point? Usually beds are more comfortable than couches anyway, so why not just stay in bed? Oh, I was at my desk all day. You're not sat up. You are not propped up at a desk all day long. You're in bed. But if she admitted to being in bed all day, we would say, oh, bedbound, so, you know, she can't have that.
Constantly trying to, like, urge me to exercise and go for walks and eat right. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk. I put on my socks and I was putting on my shoes. I wanted to vlog while walking, and sometimes vlogging while walking can be embarrassing because I am out of breath and I take pauses, not pauses walking, but pauses in between words and stuff like that so I can catch my breath a little bit. Like, my stamina has improved so much, but hi.
I think that that's why Chantal's content, a lot of the time that she makes vlogging content, she does voiceover content, because Chantal can't walk, breathe, and provide commentary. That's way too much. So I think that she just kind of hoists herself around best she can, and then she does the commentary later when she's in an air-conditioned room and has a fan blowing on her. There's no way Amberlynn could do that.
I'm still in the 400s. Like, I still have issues with breathing. I think I was starting to take mobility for granted again, you know? All those times my girlfriend urged me to go for walks, and I would say no. Maybe later. I regret every single time I said that. So I put on my shoes, I put on my socks, and since I wanted to vlog just a little bit while walking, like, I just wanted to talk to you guys, like, about where my headspace is. So I told my girlfriend, you turn left, I turn right. We'll meet in the middle, because we do, like, this loop.
Oh my god, what in the Mystery Inc. Scooby-Doo bullshit is this? All right, you go that way, I'll go this way. Shaggy and Twinkie out here going right, and Jade's going left to check out the other haunted room.
That we do, so I have time to
Why wouldn't they just walk together? Well, I don't know. Maybe if Jade didn't want to walk 0.2 miles an hour, maybe that's why she took her own route. All right, this is making sense. We'll meet in the middle. Yeah. Something tells me Jade will get there first. Wait, something tells me Jade will get there after doing 4 laps, and then Amberlynn will meet her there.
just vlog by myself and because sometimes I just get nervous doing,
Why should we care what direction they're walking in? When Amberlynn lies, and not even when she lies, just she likes to flood her stories with a lot of information. Because I think in her mind, she thinks well, if I provide a lot of information, then people won't be able to accuse me of lying because I was very forthcoming with all of this info.
Vlogging while walking, I don't know, it's just a thing. Okay, I just get anxiety over weird things. I get nervous over weird things. It doesn't matter, it's not the point of the story. So I was vlogging, and my intention was to express to you guys how I'm feeling lately, being disconnected and detached from just anything that I used to enjoy, and that includes vlogging. And I wasn't paying attention because I was vlogging, and my foot...
So what? It's our fault? I wasn't paying attention while I was vlogging, and...
some of my foot missed the step. I was walking on a sidewalk, and half of my foot did not reach the sidewalk. And I ended up falling. And God, the fucking noise that my ankle made. I don't think I'll ever forget that noise. It was so scary.
She'll never forget the noise her ankle made, and she'll never forget the way that the cold breeze felt. These are seared into Amberlynn's mind forever and ever.
And I was by myself, and I just felt so scared. And when I sat up from falling, I looked down at the ankle that made that noise, and my foot was just dangling. And it was just so scary. I'm just going for a walk. I don't know,
it seems so fake. Yeah, just me going for a walk. Amberlynn Reed walking along in my shoes that are extra wide at night. Just taking a walk, everybody. Nothing suspicious about this. It's way too rehearsed.
It's just so scary. I'm just going for a walk. I don't know, my headspace is just not the greatest lately. And it's I'm so confused.
Well, yeah, their headspace. This is in the midst of her and Jade fighting. So, I mean, Jade moved in there, August of 2022. And I remember in April, that's when Amberlynn went live drunk and she was crying and she was like, we just had a big fight. I'm not sure if we're broken up. So it only took less than 6 months before they started to have major relationships in their issues. Major issues in their relationship. I think that the honeymoon phase was very short-lived. I think that it ended before 2023 started. They were probably fighting, and that's why they were rocking apart. Well, if you're in an apartment all day long with Amberlynn, and your one opportunity to get away from her is a walk outside, I wouldn't want to walk with her either. Ugh. Being inside in an apartment all day, every day with Amber. I don't know how she did it for as long as she did. It's well, if I cling on to you, then you won't be able to ever leave. And if you never leave, then I'll be supported forever. But no one likes clingy. No one likes being suffocated, except for maybe Emily. That squeak makes me laugh so hard.
I remember saying that as a way of like, okay, bitch, you got this. Like, you're gonna be okay. So today is day 9 of this happening. Today's day 12 of this nonsense. So on Tuesday,
Day 12. You don't need 12 days to recover from a rolled ankle. That's all she did, right? She just sprained her ankle. Make him rewind. Oh, you want to hear the squeak?
I don't know, I just feel so disconnected. So disconnected. No, I just feel so disconnected.
You know what? The squeak is iconic. You're not wrong. Yeah, the squeak.
Today's day 12 of this nonsense. So
Yeah, I mean, this is wild. 12 days of recovery from a sprained ankle. I mean, I understand, yes, like there's more gravity being pushed down on that ankle, which did probably result in a more severe injury. But I mean, she didn't break the bone. 12 days of being bedbound. On the 12th day of bedbound, my feeder gave to me about 40.
Oh, on Tuesday it'll be 2 weeks. Like, the minute I fell and I heard the noise that my ankle made and I saw how my foot just did not want to cooperate fully, I immediately texted my girlfriend. I might have been a little dramatic, but I was like, oh my god, I think I broke my ankle. I hate my life. Like, I was super scared.
I mean, this doesn't really scream emergency. I remember Amberlynn telling us that she was afraid to tell Jade that she was unable to get up because she didn't want to have Jade see her in that state. She was embarrassed. She was embarrassed by it. Because then Jade would have needed to help her up, and she already felt like gross and worthless, so she would have even felt more gross and more worthless had Jade had to come and help her. I don't know. This just all seems so fake to me now that we're looking back on it. I mean, oh, la-di-da, I'm going about my day, taking a walk, falling on the ground. And then calmly texting Jade, I think I broke my ankle. Instead of screaming out like, Jade, come help me. I fell on the ground. OMG, I hate my life. It just... I don't know if I buy this. I really don't.
I told her where I was. I didn't make it that far from my apartment, so I was like still super close to.
Wow, who would have guessed that Amberlynn didn't get very far from the apartment? No, it's not like I was 4 miles away from the apartment. She probably fell right outside the apartment.
My apartment, and I just immediately told her where I was, and I said I'm about to stand up, and she was like, no, wait till I get there. But I'm just like, no. So I ended up hanging up. Like, the call was like not even 10 seconds. My foot landed half on the sidewalk and the other half of my foot landed like...
Oh yeah, I remember the big meteor mark. It was like a comet came down from the stars and landed in here, like the gigantic mark in the sidewalk. Oh yeah, I do remember this. Okay, so she's saying she walked on the edge of the sidewalk here and her foot went sideways, and this is where she fell conveniently onto a patch of grass. I do think it's a little suspicious that Amberlynn fell on grass instead of the sidewalk. You'd think that there would be like a big impression in the grass too.
You can see the dirt where literally...
She's like is this her trying to like explain to us that it actually happened? Look, you can see dirt on my tennis shoe. That means that it actually happened. Jade! Jade! Go out into the parking lot and get some dirt and rub it on my shoe so I can lie to my audience. Come on! Come on!
You can see the dirt where literally the tip of my foot went into it and it made my...
Jade, go take my shoes and rub them on the sink. I need to make it look like I actually fell.
Ankle twist. I don't know how else to explain this to you guys. It could have happened to anybody. Had nothing to do with my weight. I'm just getting really freaking tired of it. Like, just imagine you're walking, you're vlogging, not paying attention, and all of a sudden your foot goes half off the sidewalk inside of a hole and partially into a grass section. And I actually am never gonna talk.
She also insinuated that Jade abused. Yeah, there's a little bit of that was disclosed to us through Erica. Amberlynn allegedly got physical with Jade. I don't know if it was multiple times, but that's kind of where the turtle meme came from, because during one of the altercations, Amberlynn fell to the ground and couldn't get up. And instead of helping her up, Jade let her sit there for a little while. It's kind of like, you know what, you sit there and you think about what you did. So, kind of very similar to a turtle that's on its shell and can't get up. Come on, Amberlynn. You can do it. Yeah, turtle on its back. Come on, Amber! Come on, Amber! That's where that meme came from. None of this ever happened. This never happened.
Never.
I don't think that this ever happened. I think that this was all just a ruse to play on Jade's emotions somehow, but Jade just really did not give a shit at all.
Talk about this again. No more updates. I am tired of the theories. I'm tired of the conspiracies. I'm tired of the fat shaming. I'm just tired of it all. So we will never talk about this again. I'm not going to talk about my specialist appointments.
You guys called me out. You with your theories, like, you called me out on my bullshit. So you know what? We are never going to talk about this ever again. I'm tired of you guys accusing me of being a liar. I have a very good track record of honesty here on YouTube over the past 10 years. So the fact that you guys would come at me and say that I was not being forthcoming about this story, it just doesn't make any sense. So you know what? We're just not going to talk about it ever again.
No.
That's a very Amberlynn thing to do. When she gets called out or when she gets put in a corner, she's like, okay, well, we're never going to talk about this ever again. That's what she did with the sink thing. Like a couple weeks ago, this is what she did with the sink. When she got called out about the bleach shit, she was like, you know what? We're never talking about this ever again. Yeah, it's because you got called out and the voice note got leaked.
About it, I'm not going to talk about anything, any other tests I get done, the progress I'm making, nothing. We're just never speaking about my ankle ever again, because there's a side of people who are like, this happened to you because you're fat and because you're big. It wouldn't have happened to anybody else. But then there's a whole...
Well, I mean...
whole other side who's like, you barely hurt yourself. You're just doing this so you can sit in bed and have your girlfriend caretake over you. I'm done.
Wait, both of those people are right. Both of those theories are correct.
I'm done. So that's that.
Good Lord, the beanbags in a hurry. You guys would just take a second on YouTube, go ahead and press that thumbs up button. Look at my curved thumb. Come on, look at that.